So what you'll need is about 3 eggs, some sausage. You can choose whatever sausage you like. I will be using some chorizo because I really like it and it gives that extra flavor to your burrito. Roughly 1/2 of an avocado, sliced up into nice neat slices. A good handful of cheese of your choice. We will be using some Emmentaler because we have that at home. Some spring onion. A little bit of butter. We will be using some sriracha mayo that we made. If you want to know the recipe, you can check out the card or the link in the description below. Super delicious yet simple sauce. For the seasoning, you can pretty much do whatever you like, but we're going to keep it simple with some salt and some pepper. And of course, don't forget the tortilla wraps. And also a bit of olive oil. Let's do this. So first of all, we're going to prepare our eggs. Take a bowl and crack your eggs in there. Then take a fork and whisk them up. Give them a light seasoning of salt and pepper. There you go. And now we can start with the preparation of the tortilla. So we're going to start off by frying our sausage. I'm going to do it first because afterwards you can use the chorizo juices to fry your egg in and give that extra flavor. So just take a pan, put it on the fire, put your chorizo sausages in there and add just a little bit of olive oil. Then cover the chorizo with olive oil and let it fry until they're nice and crispy. As you can see, now we have some chorizo infused olive oil mixed with some fat from the chorizo, and we'll use this to fry our egg in. I know it looks a bit greasy, but if you think you have too much fat, you can remove some. Now just transfer the sausage to a plate covered with kitchen paper and then we can move on to the next step. Alright, as you can see, I've removed a little bit of the fat. Now I'm going to put the pan back on fire. It's still a bit hot, so now I'm just going to add the egg in. Lower your fire to medium low. Now let it fry until the egg is almost done, but still a bit raw on the surface, so that you can place your tortilla on top. The egg is still a bit jiggly. Now I'm going to take my tortilla and place it on top. Just press it in there so that it sticks nicely. And now let it fry for a bit so that the egg is almost done, and then you can flip the tortilla. At this point you can take your butter and spread it on the tortilla. So when you flip it and fry it on the other side, it will have a nice golden brown color. If you so desire, you can always use the leftovers from the fat, but I think it will be a bit too much. I've checked and my egg is almost done. Now I'm just going to flip it. Let it fry on the other side for a couple of seconds. So check again. As you can see, my tortilla is nice and golden brown. Now I'm going to transfer it to a plate and then we can continue. So while your burrito or tortilla is still warm, add some cheese so that way it can melt a bit. You can always put it back in the pan and fry it a bit. It's completely up to you, of course. And then just put in the rest of the ingredients. The sausage. At this point I wish I've cut up more sausage because it looks a bit not enough. Then the avocado, as much as you like. Then the spring onion, just on the side. You can always add more ingredients if you want. This is just to inspire you. The sriracha sauce, the sriracha mayo. And there you go. Now that all of the ingredients are in place, it's time to roll it. I think it's going to be a bit too big to roll, and I wish the big tortilla wraps were more generally available in Belgium, but these are quite hard to find. So just wrap it inside, give it a good fold over, pull it back, make sure that all the ingredients are tucked in, tuck in the sides again, and then just roll it over. As you can see, it's still poking out a bit. You can just put it in there, and there you go. You have yourself a nice sturdy burrito. What I always like to do is, because these are quite small and you don't have enough flappy space, if you know what I mean, to flap in, I just like to take some aluminum foil and then just wrap the whole thing just nice and tight, and then you have yourself a nice burrito. Then just take a nice sharp knife and cut it in two. Instead of aluminum foil, you can always use something else. For example, baking paper. come to think of it. And there you go. You have yourself a nice egg wrapped burrito.